we've talked a lot about the changes within the Treasury Department. More stability continued, Jay Powell at the Fed?
I think so. I think it makes a lot of sense to just, renominate the current chair for the position. The term is not expiring until February 2022, but the decision the president will need to make will have to be made sometime next year, towards the end of the year, to just make sure there is enough time for the markets to process it. I think it does make sense to renominate the current chair, because you don't really change the horses in the middle of the stream. So, and the current chair has been praised from both sides of the aisle for excellent job during the crisis, like earlier this spring. So I think Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell will make an optimal pair to lead the economy out of the crisis next year. And I think, obviously both nominations are subject to confirmation by Senate, but I think both would make quite a smooth confirmation process going forward.
And seeing once again perhaps some unity between fiscal and monetary policy as we see it sort of spike away from each other in that surprising move last week by Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, not extending some of those programs despite Powell's wishes. Yelena, theorize for us a little bit more, because many were thinking it might be Lael Brainard who was going to be coming over potentially from the Fed to the Treasury, but that hasn't happened. What does it mean by the people staying at the Fed?
Well, they'll just keep doing what they have been doing. They will be in whatever it takes mode. It made a lot of sense for Lael Brainard to stay at the Fed, simply because, if she were to leave, then, the replacement would probably be not that much from the, dovish circle, and it could have been potentially, I should not say dangerous, but, slightly unnerving. I think now the current composition of the Fed is really strong people, strong economists, and other policymakers, which will, again, remain in whatever it takes mode next year. And remember, they will not only oversee the economy coming out of the crisis, but they will also oversee the policy becoming normalizing, and also, they will see the first increase in interest rates.
Yeah.
That's why I think continuity is really important.